go back in time, CJ.
Let's go.
So, who would you say, because you are the no limitologist?
I am. This is true.
Who would you say is the best no limit artist? And I'm not talking about the most lyrical. I'm not talking about who sold the most. Just what? Who do you feel? And I'm talking about just, oh, okay, fuck it. We can add everything into the pot.
Okay.
When you think of no limit for CJ, who's number one?
Everything considered, it's got to be Fiend. With everything considered.
Okay.
That's lyrical, that's catalog, even though obviously he only had 2 albums, but it's No Limit. So it's not many people outside of P that had multiple albums, and of course Silk. Because most lyrical is one thing.
Right.
The best artist, like artistry, probably is another. But if I combine lyrics, artistry, and catalog, I'm leaning Fiend because he has 2 of the best albums in the catalog's history. I think there's One in Every Family and Street Life.
Street Life, yeah.
I think Street Life is the best produced No Limit album of all time.
You said that, yeah.
And there's One in Every Family is, and that dropped in '98 when it was 23 albums, and that shit was top 2 of that year. So I'm going to say, if we're combining all 3, I'm going Fiend, but I want to say 2 other names so bad. Okay. But I'm gonna see who you say first, though.
Me personally, I give it to Master P.
That's kind of cheating, though. He had the keys to the tank. He could kind of do what he wanted. He was able to put out the most music.
But listen about this. I know he wasn't the best rapper.
Right.
He had the best charisma out of everybody. The fact that
over Mystical?
Just all together, it's like what I go back and listen to. Like, he has different eras of who he was.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Ice Cream Man is way different from
Ghetto D.
Ghetto D.
Yeah, facts.
Ghetto D sounds different than Only God Can Judge.
Absolutely.
The last time you have like, even if we going back to before that, like the True Days and you know what I'm saying, like Get Away Clean.
Yeah.
Master P always had a flow on them.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying those albums were just classics.
No.
But when you go back and listen to those, Master P, you have to have charisma to grab people. He grabbed, if it wasn't for him, of course, money-wise, it would be no limit. But he was like the flagship artist himself.
He was.
And he had like, you know, like, bro, Ice Cream Man go hard, man.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just going back and listening to him. I'm just like, I don't think people realize like the level of creativity he had. I know there's others that are better than him, maybe artistry-wise, but the whole total package, the image, just everything was, I got to give it to P, man.
But I would argue my close second would be Mystical because he was the only one to do it outside of No Limit when he left.
Now, that's a debatable thing, too. It's like, was he better outside of No Limit? Or was he better with No Limit?
The fact that he was able to do what he did with No Limit, stand out.
Yes.
They put him at the end of a lot of songs because you already knew what time it was. And then to leave No Limit and still be successful, be able to replicate that make hits with Neptunes and all.
Pop. He went to the pop world.
He crossed over.
Yeah.
And so no one else, obviously not counting Snoop, because Snoop was already popular. He was already Snoop.
Yeah.
He was the only one, bro. I don't know who's close. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no second. Like,
so are you mad at me saying Master P?
I'm not mad at, but it's a little bit of a cheat code because he had the longest run because he was there the longest.
Yeah, no, that's true.
So he was able to build up the catalog and have different waves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's the only caveat to that. But I'm a big P fan, though. I think he's better than people give him credit for.
Yeah, because even the Posse cut Where the Real Soldier Dad, right?
Yeah.
Here, right.
Hot Boys, Hot Girls.
Hot Boys, Hot Girl, yeah. He came on there, his verse was good, man. Like, he closed it out.
You talking about P?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody wrote that for him, but it's all good.
Nah, no.
Don't even worry about it.
He freestyled that. I sent you footage of the man freestyling while he's in the studio.
And it sounded like it. That sounded like a freestyle.
All his verses sound like a freestyle.
That's not true. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, they do.
There are certain verses that do not sound like freestyles.
Well, he sat down and wrote them down there.
If I could change, it's not a freestyle. That shit is...
So you know what? He punched in and punched out.
No, he got wrote in and wrote out. Nigga, somebody say, hey, say it like this, P.
They probably coached him. He wrote those lyrics though, man.
Nah, I think around once he started playing basketball and running all that, I think he had help.
You think so?
I do.
Because he ain't had time.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, like and then the ones where he did himself, you can tell. You really can. Baby, crazy, lady, shady. He did it himself. He freestyled
that
those.
whole Ice Cream Man album, that was him.
Yeah, for sure. He had time.
Yeah. He was saying some of the same stuff. He won up in the chamber.
Yeah, he was repeating a lot of
He was
this
repeating
shit.
a lot of the stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's a telltale sign of, oh, that's him. And then you go to Only God Can Judge Me. Go listen to that song with Nas. Bro, he did not fucking write that song.
He wrote,
bro.
how about he sat down and wrote it?
No, I'm telling you, he was using verbiage he never uses. That's what I'm saying.
If you sit down and actually come up with words, yeah, you'll do it. I'm sure Wayne sat down and put his pen to the paper. He would use words.
Bro,
that
Nas wrote that.
Nas,
I'd put any amount of money on it.
that Nas wrote it.
Yes. I'd put any amount of money that Nas wrote P's verse on Only God Can Judge Me.
Man, you tripping.
It's not even close.
Okay. All right, let's move on. Y'all let us know in the comments who you feel like your favorite. You can say your favorite No Limit artist, or overall who's the best No Limit artist.
And take account everything.
Everything.
Lyrics,
Yeah.
discography, the image, the whole nine.
So Bruno Mars just